Okay, now we are going to do 27 question set. In that first question is, what is the number of student studying class 11A? To find that number, we need to count function and to uh, tables, student table and class table. Let's see how we can get that result. First, we select and set our count function and say which column is we need to count. I take student index number and table is student table, and we need to join our class table. We join our class table and say on student table, and we select class ID, and from our class table we select class ID, then say which condition is we want our class name equal to class 11B. Now I get our class. Let's see, execute this query, and we have a result with 4. There is 4 student in class 11B in our student mark database, and we look at the second one, find the number of students who score between 14 and 90 marks in all subjects in the first term examination. Number of data record. We said count the data record. Therefore, we need our student table and our subject table. No, we don't want a subject table, and we want a term table. Let's say see how we find that one. We say count with our marks, and from our student mark record, and we have to join our term table, join our sum term, and on student mark record term ID to our term ID, and we have to say which term. Therefore, we set our exam term name as first term, we take our term as first term, first term examination, and we have another condition who mark between 14 and 19, and we also add that one, and mark between 19, 40 and 90. Let's execute this query, and we have 19 records are in our exam mark record table who marked between 14 and 19. And third one is, what is the number of students appear in the subject of science in the second term examination out of the student studying in all classes in grade 11. For that one, they asking number of student appear in subject science in the second term examination out of student study in all classes in grade 11. Therefore, we need our student table and subject table and term table and our class table. Let's see how we can get that result. Subject science, second term examination out of student studying in the class in grade 11. What is the number of students appear in the subject of science in the second term examination out of the student study in class in grade 11. They are asking about how many students are sit for second term science examination in the second term, and from our all subject, all the students. Therefore, we have to case we need to put case and need to count and let's count put a case and our student exam mark record, our our subject name equal to science, when equal to science, then we have to assign as mm, then we have to count it. Therefore, we take our student index number. Then we have to select our student. Therefore, we get our student index number, and we have to distinct it. Therefore, distinct student as all student. This one represent as who participate in science subject. We named it as student student seat science, and second one our all students. Then we have to count this one also. Then from our student mark record, and we have to join join our term. Therefore, we take our term table and on student mark record term ID, SAM term ID, we look at equal to term table and term ID, and we say we also need to verify student are in class 11B. Therefore, in our student class, student table, and student on our student mark record student index number column, which equal student table index number, and we have to join in our class on student table class ID to class table class ID, then we set our condition where class in if it is 11A or 11B, then after we take our classes, two classes, 11A and second one class, and we said our term as a second term in our question. Let's see which term, second term. Let C execute this code. Mm, mm, from see where we could from the semester from join student, then subject we have to where when when is subject name science, then student index number, student index number, and we need to put end as let's see subject name. Therefore, we need join our subject table on the student markable table subject ID equal to subject table subject ID and execute unknown column class we have to say which class is the column and we got our result as 8 student sit for science subject in second term from our all students. That is our query for that question. And the fourth one, find the following details of 11A class student who score more than 60 marks in mathematics in the second term examination. We have to join our class table and student mark record table and subject table and our term table. We got our tables, term table and student table, and subject table and our class table. Let's see, we need our class is we need our class is 11A. Term name, second term, and subject. The subject yes, subject is mathematics. Subject table we take subject name equal to our subject mathematics. And we have to take our columns admission number, first name, last name, mark, date of examination. We are going to take the details, index number, and then first name, then our last name, after that we need to take examination date and finally and we have to set another condition mark greater than 60. Let's execute this query. We have to result who got marks greater than 60 and we have our record our columns, all columns, and let's see last one. Find the number of students in class 11A who score more than 60 marks in science subject in second term. We need to find student who more than mark scored 16. Therefore, we need class table and subject table, term table, and student mark report table. We take index number and count it from a count function. 11A second term, they say subject science. Let's see, second term science subject more than 60 marks, who is studying 11A class. Let's execute that code, and we found three student mark 16 and in a class 11 in the second term. That's how we done this question set.